Hello my lovely followers, welcome to another Tarot Oracle weekly general reading, all signs, which obviously means it's not going to resonate with everybody because it's very general, but hopefully it will resonate with some of you. Don't make the story fit. If it doesn't fit, it's not your reading, and come back next week. That might be a reading that resonates more with you. If this doesn't completely load up on Facebook and Instagram, you can find me on YouTube as well, same name, and you get a complete reading there, so at least you get to see the reading to the very end. And if anybody wants personal reading, you're welcome to contact me. So I'm going to do a different thing today, following on from our 3 cards of, I'll just see if they're all right. That's interesting. The 3 cards from last week, the ask a question. I thought I'd do 3 cards for you and 3 cards for whoever it is that you've got in mind, and we'll see what's going on, and then we'll try and do the clarifiers as well. So 3 cards for you. Oops, that's too many. Although I did see the Tower and I saw again the 6 of Cups. So let's see. So 3 cards. And I would like these really to flick out. I think that's... But if they don't, there we go. We've got some more there, but I don't think... Now that's an interesting card that's flipped out, because it was the card that we had for our question last week. We've got, and funnily enough, that 6 of Cups that I said. Okay, so we've got 2, same sign, fire sign. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. We've so far got the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Wands representing, as I said, fire, projects, ideas, passion. I mean, oops, we've got 4 now. Mostly, I would say the idea of this is passion. Now we've got 2 more interesting cards here, because we had the Devil, which is the Major Arcana card for Capricorn. We had that featured last week in the read, that it was, I think it was in the crowning card. So that's, I always call that the one that's in the mindset, and this is the one that is what I call our shadow self. It's the negative mind. Now it can also represent things like codependency, addictions, but toxic relationships, toxic friends, that kind of thing. We're being offered something here with this 4 of Cups. This is the card of water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we're being offered something which we are kind of not leaping up and down about. Now, could it be because the negative mind has got a hold of us, or and it's and that we're thinking, oh, this, I can't do this, and we've let opportunities pass us by, because we've got 3 cups standing here, and this is almost like the hand of fate that's coming in, and a chance maybe to get away from this that's holding us back. Because here we've got the Ace of Wands, and that is a new start. Aces is always the beginning, and we had this last week. So this is a new beginning, a new something that really lights you up, that is something that burns the belly in your fire, starts igniting with passion. And here we've got the Queen of Wands. So to my mind, it seems like whatever this is, we're grabbing a hold of it, we're taking it. And what you can notice here is the 3 colours are all fiery. So this opportunity comes along and we're deliberating. Maybe the negative mind's got a hold of us, but the way I see it here, we take control, because this comes forward and we're grabbing it. So that was for you. I can do the clarifiers. We've got another fire sign underneath the pack here, Temperance representing Sagittarius. Temperance can be, and look, you've got the cups here again. Here you've got a cup, and here we've got cups that are flowing. So it almost seems like something comes along and makes it better. Okay, let's see what the clarifiers have to say on that. Oops. Well, we had the High Priestess last week. She featured. Put my glasses on. A Judgment card. Judgment card is something that comes round again. It's called the Rising from the Ashes. Oh, okay. So, I think we had this last week again about. So this one is Four of Cups, and here we've got the Seven of Cups, and it's about making a choice. And here it would almost seem like, rather than making a choice, we've just gone into this sort of zoned out into, oh, I don't know, and because we've got the Seven, and Seven is about being bamboozled by choices, by not knowing which is the right choice to make. However, we have then got two really good cards. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, which Pentacles is very solid and sure and steady and safe, and it represents the earth signs. Interestingly, that, and I didn't place the cards with any actual thought in mind. I just put them down like this instinctively, if you like. This card here is underneath, is clarifying the Devil card. So the Devil, I said to you, was Capricorn, and this is an earth sign showing a very strong woman in her element, in having everything she needs. So I feel like we're coming out of this kind of, I'm going to say, depressed state of mind, because a toxic mind is not breathing. It is depressed. It's being pushed down. Your natural self is being pushed down by negativity, and the positive self needs to come out, and it does with this card here. And underneath the and also, sorry, because it just came into my head, that the negativity here I'm feeling is about worthlessness, which is why that's things are passing us by. And here we've got somebody who values herself, so we're coming away from that. Here we had the Ace of Wands, the offer that we're taking that, and the clarifier is the Ten of Pentacles, which is fortune, which is prosperous, and obviously very positive. Right, so those were we ended up with 4 cards there. I wanted to do 4. So now we're going to do, I'm going to leave that Temperance card there. And what's on the bottom of this pack? We've got Strength. That's lovely. So Strength will pull through. Great. Now this is your significant other. I hope it loads up. If it doesn't, you can always go to YouTube. The person you're thinking about, we've got the King of Cups that's popped out. So you're being illustrated by a Queen of Wands, a fireside, passionate, creative, fueled by ideas, that passionate about things. And the King of Cups is gentle, he's kind, caring, nurturing. Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Obviously it doesn't have to be of that sign. It's the character traits that we are. Look at that. 7 of Cups, which we had here. 7 of Cups. So this is about making choices and making the right choices and feeling like we're hard up against it. And that is underneath the Devil card, which is the negative mind. Feeling like we're hard up against it, that we're having to really now, it's another wand, and we're having now to really stand up for ourselves. We're being challenged. In itself, those Seven of Cups are challenging, because if you can't see what you're looking at, you can't see the wood for the trees, that's a challenge. And that comes directly underneath this Four of Cups, where you're being offered something and you're feeling bamboozled by it, scared to make the wrong choice. Obviously there is no wrong choice, because everything's a lesson or a blessing. So last week we had the High Priestess. She hasn't featured this week, but really it's go with your instincts and go with what feels right. Think it through, take your time, which is exactly what this guy's doing. He's taking his time. We've got the Seven of Wands, where you're being challenged by these other rods which are pushing you against the door, but the door is open, so there's always an opportunity to walk out the door. You're standing firm though here, this King of Cups, and the King of Cups might have to man up, has just come into my head, in order to stand his ground. Now, where we had this Ace here, which was a brand new start, interestingly, of this sign, the fire sign, where there's a lot of heat in this. There's a lot of heat and energy, and I've got in my head crucialness almost. Here we've got the Ace. Ten of Pentacles was on, the Ace was your card. This is the significant, that was the clarifier, sorry, the Ten of Pentacles, about something that brings in money. His card is about standing up for himself, but you've both got the Seven of Cups, and here we've got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is that new start with the Ace of Wands, and it's making more money. It's about putting your head down, and it's another pentacle. So we've got pentacles in the outcome side of things, and it's about putting your head down, learning new skills, generating more money. And your and your card, the base card, was the Hanging Man, but he's cut free here because he's in reverse, so he's broken free from his chains, whatever he was feeling tied to. The Strength card here we've got and let's the Hanging Man breaking free. Right, let's have a look at the clarifiers now for the significant others. Obviously, in a relationship, the two stories are going to really entwine. But there will be a new beginning on your side of things, and there will be a breaking free with potential to make more money on the significant other. Okay, that's a nice card. So we've got the Six of Swords that's just bounced out underneath the King of Cups. The six of... Oh, sorry. That's interesting that should come out. The Six of Swords is always about moving into calmer, more peaceful phase after being in something that's been quite challenging, which we've seen on both stories. Well, more so this significant other, I would say, than your side of things. So we're moving away from things now. That is underneath the King of Cups. Underneath the Seven of Cups, which is exactly in the same position as your Seven of Cups, you've got the Tower. So this shows something sudden attached to this Seven of Cups about making the right choice. So it could be, because we had the Judgment card, which echoes a little bit of nostalgia, that if something has come up from the past and it's causing you to look at it again, that's giving you a bit of a tower moment, which means that things are going to realign. This is something that's happened suddenly. So this was on yours, that you got a message that, or an offering that came and has thrown you into a dilemma, if you like. And on the same side, the significant other has also got a decision to make, which is life-changing. Okay, we've got here, which is really nice, directly underneath the tower, we've got the sun. And the sun is the best card in the tarot, in that you're coming away from things that have thrown you into darkness, the significant other, away from things which we've been challenged by or felt pushed into a corner about, and we're coming out. We're coming out away from that feeling of, if you want, darkness, oppression, which is what the Six of Swords is saying as well. So, oh gosh, that's too many. Where are we? That's too many. I've got the Ace of Wands there, another wand card, which shows fast movement. Got some cards that are upside down here. What's that happened? Oh, that's the card. Just get that, it's fallen down. Okay. Oh, interesting. We've got the Ace of Wands, which is exactly what you had here. So, yeah, there's a new start. Interesting that your the significant other, I mean, obviously in a relationship it's bound to be mirroring, but if you're not in the relationship with this person, it's interesting that your cards are quite linked. So, and look, the last card here, we've got the Queen of Cups and you had the King of Cups. Pairing, union. So whether it's in a relationship already, you've got a union there. That's really nice. And here we've got on the bottom of this one, we've got the eight of Wands, which I think I said that popped out. That shows fast energy, speed, things happening quickly, but it's all tied up with this feeling of passion and ideas and projects, and and I'm getting a feeling of excitement as well, and things happening at speed. So I hope that resonates with some of you and that will pan out nicely. Quite exciting, and I look forward to reading to you next week. Have a good week. Bye.